Good afternoon. So I'm just giving you guys a health update. So 2 Fridays ago, I had a colonoscopy and it came back not a whole lot of excitement, which is great. It said I'm in remission. And then I had a colored Doppler ultrasound on my liver, and my spleen is still a little enlarged, which kind of shows that there's been some back pressure happening, and they can't really get exact measurements, and everything's sort of with a grain of salt because it's not like completely telling. Like they might be able to see if there is flow, but they can't tell how much flow, like the velocity kind of thing. So they want to do another venogram, which is they go through the transjugular down into the liver and make sure the shunt and stents that they put in there are kind of holding up, and see the diameter on them and measure the hepatic pressure. So they want to do that in about 6 weeks. So probably going to do that because I do sometimes have a little stitch in my side. That's the reality, and I don't usually give it a whole lot of headspace, but it's probably worth checking. And other than that, all is well. And here comes my man, so I'm gonna go. Okay, we just went for a little walk. So yeah, so with my liver, my last blood work all came back great, and there's no sign, like I don't have any scarring, fatty liver, there's no sign of liver disease, except that when you get in there, that they know that the blood vessels have restricted, the tiny ones in the sinusoidal, it's called sinusoidal dilatation, and then now 2 of the large hepatic veins, so have some narrowing. So yeah, so basically the hardware is holding it open, but this anomaly, odd pathology they don't understand, to like that wants to restrict it, is pushing on that hardware. So we don't know exactly where that's at. Anyway, I know that hyperbaric chamber can create like new blood vessels to some degree, like it would be very beneficial, but it's just really hard because all of that's out of pocket, and it just kind of, it seems like there's maybe no end sometimes because your body always needs support like that, and it's just a tricky thing. But maybe I will do more of that. Ryan's certainly supportive of me continuing to do some more of that kind of treatment. So yeah, maybe it just needs to be a bit on a small scale, kind of on a regular. And it's just interesting because you just have to ask what your Father in heaven wants you to do, why he's orchestrating you the way he does, because there's, other things that have gone on kind of behind, like not secret things, but with just work and stuff. It's like, well, you're just kind of, sometimes you're kind of following the stars. So we'll see where this all takes us, and we will check back probably, in a couple months here after the venogram. I hope you guys all have a great end of the month, and we are almost in May. Yay!